Welcome to the next episode of Warrenpoint GAA TV with myself, Conrad, and Sean.
And the senior ladies!
On this episode of Warrenpoint GAA TV, we take a look ahead of our championships across hurling, football and underage.
So Sean, championship started last night for the minor football team. Travelled away to Ballylock. Very entertaining game. High scoring game. Great that we came away with a 5-point win in the end. After the previous week at home here to Kilcoo, we were beat by 5, So the boys dug in last night, and done what they had to do and came away with a 5-point victory. So it was end-to-end football. Good crowd travelled from the point up to see it. So
credit to them. I mean, that takes huge resilience. I was up against them going into that game, and they all showed it. They all stood up and really worked.
They knew what they had to do. Knew what they had to do.
In with a real sort of good chance now. So I think
Kilcoo and Ballylock play now next Tuesday night. So depending on the result, then we're hopefully through to the quarter final. The senior ladies are playing now Thursday night in McGannon here in the quarter final. First ever time that the girls have been in the junior championship, and it's quarter final against Mayorbridge.
It's funny how the first home game of the season was against Mayorbridge in the league, and how well they did in that. They weren't given a pup's chance really, and it shows you the management.
It was only 1 point in that game too, wasn't it?
It was a draw like that game.
Oh, was it?
Fantastic. How they lifted themselves up. The group of girls there, it's the same core group of girls, all season, turn out to training. It's a credit to them, and we've been lucky enough to sort of come in and sort of help out with them towards the end of the season here. It's an absolute credit. They are, I've never seen a more focused set of girls.
Determined.
And you're involved with the minors, I'm involved, with the seniors. They could learn a lot from the girls because they're just committed and focused. They're training. They're always looking to know more. They're learning. And they'll go out and do themselves proud regardless of the result. They
have a good. There was as much chance in this championship as any other team in it.
Absolutely. And they proved the time from the start of the season coming on, and maybe getting beat by 10 or 12 points with some of the other teams, drawing with those teams, putting them right to the line,
you can see the gap closing.
You can see it absolutely, and they're just, again, it's down to themselves. So again, a big game tomorrow night against Mayorbridge, but it's championship. These girls are, our girls are psyched for it, and good luck to them.
And that's a 8:15 throw in McGannon here tomorrow night. And also tomorrow night, because that game has been put back to 8:15, the under-16s have a final league game against Unrick down in the Kingdom tomorrow evening, and that's been pulled forward to 7 o'clock to try and get people to go to the under-16s first and get time to get back to
get out here
to McGannon here to watch the senior ladies. So all we can say is the best luck to the under-16 boys as well, and hopefully they'll get the victory. Well, all they need is a draw, 1 point from tomorrow night's game in Unrick, and they've secured the league. So it'd be great for them.
I suppose just come back to the ladies football. A big thank you to Ciara Connolly from Fancy Ladies Beauty Parlour
from the jumpers.
Jumpers are absolutely lovely, and then we've also, I'm modelling the new ladies training jersey.
So
we've got ourselves here a sponsor. So again, the girls are well kitted out as well. But a big thank you to Ciara. It means a lot to the girls.
And Sean, under the hurling now, the under-13 hurlers were down in Clonus at the weekend and came away victorious with the under-13 10 league.
Absolutely fantastic achievement for those young lads, to get out in St Shanix Park and lift silverware.
Big arena too for them.
Many a man, woman and child hasn't done that.
Would love to play there.
So fair play to them,
And Sean, the senior hurlers were narrowly defeated in the first round of the hurling championship against Clonduff.
And I mean that's it's a round robin sort of tournament.
They're still in there.
They're still in with a chance. I think they're playing Castlewellan now this week. But it was a very tight game. And again at that level and down, all teams are just they're all gunning for it. Everyone's in with a chance, and a credit to all our senior hurlers. They're sort of approaching the top of the league there. They're working hard and they've come on leaps and bounds.
Big improvement with the hurling.
Absolutely. So good luck to them against Castlewellan.
John, we'll just go back to the All County Division 1 Senior League. Boys are still sitting top there at the minute. Getting very, very tight there at the moment. I think Kilcoo, ourselves and
And Burn
all sitting on the same points at the top.
This is the melting pot of the season. You know, everything starts coming into factor, and it's really at this stage where you have the championship coming into play. You know, some teams are really focused on that, but really
some teams still using the league as a build up to championship.
Yeah. And you can see every game that there's been so far this season, there's been no easy games. You know, top, bottom, it doesn't really matter. There's not much separate in any of them. The boys have been going quite well, so there's a bit of a break now for 2 weeks for the championship. We'll be kicking back into gear against Andrecht. So hoping to sort of push forward for them. But we've had some real tight games. We've had Kilcoo, we've had Burren, we've had Ballyholland. And not one of them have been easy for either side.
The Burn match, we're both out here now, and it was end-to-end stuff. I have to say, it was a really good, entertaining game,
and a real good setup, for the championship as well. So Sunday night, big game, Park Esler, 8:15, against Rostrevor. Championship, completely different form to the league. You come out, there's a hunger, there's an appetite that isn't there in the league. So it's anyone's game, but I know our boys are well versed and well drilled. So Ryan, thanks for joining us tonight. How are the preparations going ahead of the championship?
Everything's going well. We started the year with a full bill of health, and we had a few injuries. That I think has to be expected, just with the way the nature of football it is. But everyone's come back into full health now. We're all looking forward, obviously, with the rivalry that is in Rostrevor. Everyone wants to be going forward, and everyone's fighting for positions, and it's just a really competitive edge of training at the moment. So
and you can really see that through the league as well.
Of course you can, and like you kind of see with the way we kind of progressed over the past couple of years. It's not just this year itself. It's we've had 2 good years and 2 good runs, and it's kind of then paying dividends now that we're all doing exactly what we'd done before. And that preparation of the 2 years is also leading into this as well. So hopefully that'll all come to fruition now, and we can really push on and hopefully make a charge at it.
Yeah, brilliant over here. Thanks very much.
Oh, no problem. Also.
And Sean, just to finish off on when we're talking about championship, I'd just like to wish all the teams within the club leading now up into the next 2 weeks or so with championship all the very, very best in their matches.
Yeah, good luck to everyone.